Continuing to get a good view from the camera right on board the Soyuz, the International Space Station, right in the crosshairs. And now getting views from the station cameras. Soyuz TMA-13M rapidly approaching the International Space Station.
Cepheus, go ahead. Do you have a stable picture? If that's the case, then I'm not going to comment frequently on the process. Yes, we have a good picture right now. You can play a little with the camera. DPO is on for rendezvous, and the range is 800.
Much better.
314 for range rate. Much better.
One more time, maybe. It's a little bit over, but it's okay. You know, it's a really nice picture to film this through the webcam, but no, the camera is dead.
So the Soyuz continuing to close in on the International Space Station. The two crafts just about 260 statute miles just to the southeast of New Zealand right now. In just about 3 minutes, the Soyuz craft should begin its fly around of the International Space Station. And just about a minute and a half now away from that fly around of the station by the Soyuz craft. At that point, it'll be at a range of just around 400 meters. Now under 1 minute away from the start of fly around. And fly around has begun. The crew arriving there a little bit ahead of schedule.
We're doing the fly around right now. Copy.
At this point, the Soyuz vehicle just about 400 meters away. It will continue to close in distance and line itself up right underneath the Rosviet module to which it will be docking. Fly around usually takes about 6 to 8 minutes. And then once it's lined up, they'll do what's known as station keeping while they make sure they have a good alignment. And they give a chance for all of the control teams around the globe to give a one last go, no go for docking. And giving the go-ahead to the crew who will send the command to the Soyuz craft to start their final approach.
Don't worry, it's just oxygen.
We can even hear you.
Тут все встрепенулись сразу.
Everybody perked up right there. And we can see you very well. We are taking pictures. I can even see someone through the window.
Getting another great view now from the station cameras while the Soyuz continues its fly around.
Video display. Actually, with a good zoom, I can see you directly, all the way through. DPO thrusters are on.
So we have a short signal dropout while the satellites change over. The Soyuz craft continuing its fly around, though, of the International Space Station, continuing to close in. Once they finish this fly around and begin station keeping, they'll be at a range of only about 160 meters. Station keeping will give all of the teams in mission control centers around the globe a chance to give the final go to commence with docking. Once Mission Control Moscow gives the crew inside, Max, Reid Wiseman and Alexander Gerst, the all clear, they will begin their final approach. That should be coming in just about 8 minutes from now. Docking still on track to take place just about 19 minutes from now at 8:48 p.m. Central.
Please provide your commentary. Our image is currently frozen. Copy. We've reached order for 240 and 032 range rate. We see the docking unit. We have no issues with the system operations. The crew members are feeling great. Copy. Q-band, we no longer have Q-band right now. Range 230 and range rate is 016. Do you have any instructions? We have no malfunctions or instructions coming through. Copy. The image has been restored. Copy.
It's interesting how engine is working, right? Yeah. Like pum 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 pum. Sorry, funny. Yeah.
Inaudible.
You see this one? Ну да.
Yes.
К-15 загорелся.
K-15 is illuminated. MCC Moscow. K-15, we have a...
So one more quick close-up of the Soyuz craft as it continues to fly around.
At 430, we're expecting the start of the eclipse, so we can...
The station and Soyuz just about to pass into an orbital nighttime, so the Earth's surface might get a little dark behind it soon.
Executing.
But for now, the Soyuz TMA-13M continuing its fly around.
We send F-17.
The Earth-facing side of the station now in view.
Moscow, range is 200 meters, range rate is 01, and we are exactly opposite the docking port. Yes.
And so here we can see Soyuz craft getting closer. The team's reporting a good lock with the CORS system, the automated rendezvous system, which will guide the Soyuz in towards the Rosviet on final approach.
We're sending the approach command from the rendezvous display. I sent the command went through. We see approach on the display. Copy. And I'm currently working on the SSP display.
See small thruster firing plumes as the Soyuz continues to fine-tune its approach.
It's amazing. And it looks like, it's maybe progress. It's just, the engines burning in progress. It's running.
So getting reports, the crew pressing in a little bit early with everything.
08 for range rate of no.
Already beginning that final approach on towards the Rosviet module.
Progress is working. Yeah. Попробуйте еще пересветку выдать. Один уровень.
And if it try to send one more level of the AGC mode. Okay, copy. Sending AGC mode. Send the AGC mode.
Again, the Soyuz craft already on final approach with the Rosviet module. Crew moving a couple of minutes ahead of schedule.
Should I go back? Yes, go back.
The Rosviet docking port now in view there on the Earth-facing side of Zarya.
Еще один? Давай попробуем.
One more time? Let's try it.
Yeah, that is good. So Moscow.
MCC Moscow, range is 70 meters. 03 range rate. Copy.
So just under 70 meters now away. Once they hit a range of about 41 meters, they'll give the command to retract the core's antenna. Of course, again, the automated rendezvous system located both on the station and inside of the Soyuz to guide the craft in on its final approach.
All systems are operating nominally. The crew members are feeling great. We have no malfunctions in messages. Copy.
Принято. Ну, немного осталось.
Copy. You're almost there.
Нашли 25 у нас. ОПЛ.
625 ppl. Copy.
Дальность 50 метров.
Range is 50 meters. Range rate is 017.
Хорошо. Есть у нас Т-7, Т-13.
And so a great close-up
17.
of the Soyuz craft on its final approach from the cameras on the outboard.
Ready.
Under 40 meters away now.
Есть у нас ЛВК закрыть.
We have a closed. That's great.
35 метров.
Range is 35 meters.
Принято.
Copy.
And again, at this point, the command to retract the core's antenna has been given. The only milestone left will be docking.
Да, входим в тень.
We're currently,
And again, a great close-up view.
Дальность 33 метра.
range is,
If you watch the small window in the center module, the descent module, you might be able to see one of the crew members' hands.
Вошли в тень. Мишень наблюдает.
we're in eclipse. We see the target. Copy.
Дальность 25 метров.
Range is 25 meters. Range rate is 013.
I can see Columbus.
Amazing.
And you You can see the docking target coming into view now.
Ready.
Just about 22 meters away.
Copy. Zero 12. Range is 1919.
Войска мишень наблюдаете?
We see OSK target.
Да, по ОСК наблюдаем.
Yes, we see.
Собрано.
We see the target in the OSK, and the crosshairs are aligned. We have no issues with system operation.
Крен устранен полностью.
We got rid of the roll bias. Copy.
Есть по тангажу небольшое рассогласование.
We have 1 degree bias for pitch, and we're getting rid of it.
Крен отлично.
Row is great, yaw is great, and pitch, there is a small misalignment, but within a nominal limit.
Принято.
Copy.
Soyuz just 10 meters away now from docking to the International Space Station.
For the contact.
Тангаж 0, крен 0, рыскаем полградуса.
We have 0 bias for roll, for yaw, and half a degree for pitch. Okay, copy, waiting for the contact. All speaking simultaneously. We
And contact and capture confirmed at 8:44 p.m. Central Time. Two spacecraft flying just about 260 statute miles over the Pacific Ocean.
Well,
just a few hundred miles out to the west of Peru. Again, capture confirmed the Soyuz craft attached now to the International Space Station.
Inaudible.
Soon the docking probe will get retracted, and then the hooks will close to secure the Soyuz in place to the International Space Station.
152, prop 507. Let me switch with MCC Moscow. I'm going to decrease the display if you have no objections. Okay, sure, you can do it. Maxim, how is the retraction going on? We have no telemetry, so please provide all the information about stages. I did not copy. Could you repeat? We are not receiving telemetry at this point, so please provide information about retraction. Okay, I copy all. I'm going to provide information and report. I activated R7. We sent R7. We have deactivated the we turned off the headlights. We're closing RPV-1. And we are activating the stopwatch. Right now, actually, the pressure is 818. Pressure in below is 795. And the
860.
currently
So again, docking confirmed 8:44 p.m. Central Time this evening.
assembly compartment.
Soyuz craft carrying Max, Reid Wiseman and Alexander Gerst attached to the International Space Station.
We're interested in knowing if the electrical.
There's a short period of free drift where they let the relative motion of the two vehicles kind of cancel out before re-enabling the thrusters on the International Space Station. And also in a couple of minutes, the hooks will close, securing the Soyuz craft in place to the Rosviet module. Once those hooks are closed, it'll let the station's Zvezda service module return to its active attitude control. But here you can see the current station makeup with TMA-13M now attached to Rosviet, 2 crewed Soyuz vehicles currently docked along with 2 unmanned Russian resupply Progress cargo craft. Docking again coming successfully at 8:44 p.m. Central Time. The station was flying over the Pacific Ocean just to the west of Peru. For now, we'll stand by for the next few minutes while we wait for the confirmation that those hooks have indeed closed.
Yes.
Got it. On CC Moscow, we have at 13 electrical connectors mated. Okay, copy. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. The Lecha's driving. Yes. The 17 is not on.
Так, визир включал, да. TMA-9. Видел? Not yet.
Inaudible.
Maxim, как меня слышит?
Maxim, how do you read me?
Ага, слышу, хорошо.
I read you loud and clear.
Дорогой, ну как договаривались?
Well, as agreed,
Тебя.
I would like to congratulate you, your team, and Alexander with the job well done, and you with the Raul. Nikolaevich, is it you? Yes, this is myself.
Ой, спасибо.
Thank you very much. We're glad to be talking to you. Glad to be talking to you. You're in Baikonur. Thank you very much. We're wishing you good work.
Что все у вас получилось так, как...
And wishing you same smooth operation as during first stage. Okay, thank you very much. We're going to do our best. We'll do everything we can. The 15, the hooks are stopped. Yes, I believe that's the way it's going to work out. Okay, guys, thank you very much for your work. Hugs. And all the very best, and see you later. Thank you very much. Say hi to everyone. Good luck. Crew comment inaudible. MCC Moscow, the 13 is not eliminated anymore, and the hooks are closed. Message is eliminated. TCS, please provide confirmation that V18 is sent. Yes, we confirm V18 is sent. Copy.
Getting confirmation from the visiting vehicle officer, the hooks on the Roscosmos module are now driving to secure the Soyuz craft in place.
Принято.
Copy.
Ожидаем Г-17 защелки стянут.
We're expecting gates in hooks. Latch is closed.
Ноги. Да.
Oh, my legs.
Есть. Есть Г-17. В Москве есть он.
MCC Moscow, we have Gas-17.
Принято.
That the latches are closed.
And getting confirmation now, all of the hooks have closed, securing the Soyuz craft in place. Max Reid Wiseman and Alexander Gerst now securely attached to the International Space Station in their Soyuz vehicle. Next up, the crew will be responsible for performing a series of leak checks on the Soyuz module. They'll also be getting a chance to finally take off their Sokol launch and entry suits that they've been wearing since a few hours before launch.
Принято.
Готов?
Zero 8.
Выдаем ДВО.
Go ahead. We're sending Delo.
Итак, виду команду. Д-11 не горит.
The 11 is not on.
Не горит. С-11 не горит.
S11 is not on. It's not on. SSVP mode completed.
Через 15. За 15 минут 50 миллиметров.
15 minutes
Дальше.
by 50 millimeters. MCC Moscow, we're working for
Все верно.
stage 6-8.
Минутный замер.
Okay, copy. We're waiting for the measurement.
7
Copy.
минут прошло.
7 minutes elapsed.
So the Soyuz continuing to close in on the International Space Station. The two crafts just about 260 statute miles just to the southeast of New Zealand right now. In just about 3 minutes, the Soyuz craft should begin its fly around of the International Space Station. Continuing to get a good view from the camera right on board the Soyuz, the International Space Station right in the crosshairs. And now getting views from the station cameras. Soyuz TMA-13M rapidly approaching the International Space Station.
Cepheus, go ahead. Do you have a stable picture?
Часто комментарии, да?
If that's the case, then I'm not going to comment frequently on the process. Yes, we have a good picture right now.
Посмотрите, как вам видно.
You can you can play a little with the camera.
Дальность у нас 800, взаимное сближение 3-4.
And just about a minute and a half now away from that fly around of the station by the Soyuz craft. At that point, it'll be at a range of just around 400 meters. Now under 1 minute away from the start of fly around. And fly around has begun. The crew arriving there a little bit ahead of schedule.
We're doing the fly around right now. DPO is on for rendezvous, and the range is 800.
Much better.
314 for range rate. Much better.
One more time, maybe. It's a little bit over, but it's okay. You know, it's really nice pictures to film this through the Vesca, but no, the camera is dead.